Alrighty, a bit of an update. What we've been doing around here is doing the timing belt on this car, because this had a belt squeal on startup that would go away, and I changed the water pump pulley and the power steering pump, belts, and there's no AC. That's been gone for a long time since I got the car, and it never went away, which then led me to believe that the failure point was something behind that, which is the timing belt. You can get a tensioner that's starting to lock up, and it will cause the belt to squeal. This was the only bearing that I found had some sort of play into it, and it might be still the OEM one, the NSK, because the rest were the same as the kit I bought, which are, I don't even know what bearing manufacturer this is. CMB. I mean, it was a all-right-ish kit, but it's a Rock Auto special. But yeah, that one had a bit of play into it, so it could have been that pulley was just starting to and then get going. I do have some fears that it's a harmonic balancer that's actually spinning, because when I pulled it off, I got a lot of movement out of that outer one, and the rubber looked a little cracked. The guy that took it off before me, he cracked a little bit of the back on the little outer lip, because you need to grab it onto this perch with your puller, not the back one, because you'll snap it. But whatever, I'm not by any means a pro. So, but yeah, so we got all that on. We just did a very basic, dirty in and out. Like, we changed the thermostat, we changed the water pump, we changed that little front pipe, the seals, we cleaned out the tubes because there's a bit of corrosion in there. But yeah, we're not redoing anything we don't have to. This would be a fire up video, but I can't do that because when I took off the one hose, the plastic end tank completely crumbled. So this car was actually pretty close to a failure. But yeah, so once we get our new radiator in the mail, Rock Auto's not shipping it right now, unless I go to my post office box, and then with our postal strike, I'll never get it. So we're doing an Amazon 2-core, 3-core, whatever the hell it's going to be, DNA Motorsport thick boy. And that'll go in there, and hopefully we'll have enough room for the clutch fan, and the old surround will fit on. It'll be perfect. But I have my doubts that it may be running the clutch fan without the shroud, but whatever. We're just putting this together so we can sell this car. It's not getting driven at all, as my heart's in with the Datsun. Even though this is phenomenally a better driving car, you can tell that there is like 20 years difference between these two. This VG is phenomenally nicer of a power band than the L series. One's a tractor, one's more of a performance-based engine. The transmission is way nicer, although the 5-speed I have in my Datsun is the 241, but the 300ZX, I mean, it shifts so nicely. You've got lots of room. It's a very nice car to drive. I'd recommend anyone getting one, because there's still a bargain. I mean, you're getting even a non-turbo one. You're getting basically a better 240. You're getting the brakes that they do. You're getting an R200 with a locker, a VLSD. If you buy a turbo one, you're getting the R230, which is one of Nissan's biggest diffs they've ever made. Good luck breaking it. You don't even get that diff in a GTR. That's only a twin turbo 300ZX thing. But yeah, all around, great car. T-tops hold up. Unlike these cars, these Camaros that completely disintegrate, these actually held up. You just need to clean the drains, and then you're good to go. But yeah, we will carry on once my radiator shows up, probably tomorrow, but we won't be here tomorrow. But yeah, next few days we'll get this thing running, and hopefully A-okay. I did rotate it like 24 times, and both times it seemed to line up, although everything was kind of off by 3 teeth, but it lined up consistently off by 3 on all of them. From the like, my timing marks lined up, the hard marks on the gears and the crank mark, but the belt was just off by like 2 teeth. I don't think it's going to be an issue, because as we rotated again, after that 12.5 rotations, I got bing, 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 all on our marks. It's just, yeah, I think when I threw it on, I just kind of put on a little wacky. I did just copy the lines from the old belt. But yeah, it's on. It should be fine. It doesn't make contact, so I will I'll smell you guys later.